Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Two Set Violin. Today we're reviewing a very cringy movie.
I mean, they call themselves like a short film by this guy, which I'm sure some of you have heard before. His name is Dhar Mann, because he's Dhar Mann. You know, just preparing you guys for the cringe.
Yeah, we're starting the cringe now.
He decided to venture into the territory of music. So being your internet violin detectives, we feel like we should watch this video.
Hey, you're the guy who usually plays at Darla's, right?
What an opening. Just one G major, BAM! And then she starts playing.
And just air bows.
You're the guy who usually plays at Darla's, right?
What the heck?
Why?
For those of you new to our channel, let us introduce you to air bowing, where your bow is not touching the string, it's literally touching air.
There's only 2 seconds.
Yeah, no,
we gotta keep going.
We can't judge it.
Can't
Judge it.
Hey, you're really good.
Thanks. I'm actually on my way over there right...
let me get my
Yeah,
mic.
get your
That sound she did was a tuning sound, like short strokes on the string. But the video, she's going like slow motion.
right now.
I thought we set this fact straight in 2019.
Dhar Mann, Curly, you need to watch our videos. Why is there smoke? Where's the smoke coming from? Her head's on fire.
She's representing all the actual musicians out there. If you mean like, oh my god.
Looks like you got some competition. Good luck.
How is that your competition? She doesn't even play. Like, it's just air.
Also, who wrote this script? As a musician, I've never had someone come up to me and within 5 seconds go, "You're really good." Oh, looks like you got competition. Are you trying to be nice or are you trying to be an asshole? Like,
Yeah. Looks like a competition.
Dude, the sound design is so off-putting. Goes from super reverb, which doesn't make sense because they're outdoors,
And then to
super dry and up close.
Excuse me, this is my spot.
Your spot?
No one says that. We've bussed a lot before when we were young. Never seen that happen.
I'm actually friends with the owners of the restaurant.
Oh, okay. So this literally isn't your spot. Anyone can play here.
Well, not just anyone, only musicians with real talent.
I would rather be copyrighted than have to act in that. That's just, oh my god.
yeah, I'd rather be copy strike. Just take it.
I'll let my music speak for itself. Thank you.
Okay, so now you're starting to cost me. Those should be my tips.
Oh, I thought there were so many things wrong, and then this guy just had to open his mouth and made it even worse.
I think this is the first time ever on our channel when the material is so bad we are unable to roast because our brains just melted from the stupidity.
Dude,
of
just
all this.
combusted. Because there were so many things to say. Look, even the sacrilegious boy made it easy for us.
Dude, this makes Sacrilegious Boy look normal.
Yeah. It's like 1-year-olds fighting. And then the playing was like off sync.
And then she was like she did some weird
She
rhythm
missed
there.
notes, yeah.
It was wrong.
This is my spot. You need to find somewhere else to go.
No, this has really good foot traffic, and I need this money.
Oh, and I don't? I probably need the money 10 times more than you do.
What is with these smoke effects? It's
Really
really bothering. And his face looks so red.
I think the editor needs to know the difference between an anime and a real life show.
Oh.
Like,
I highly doubt that. You don't know me or my situation.
Trust me, whatever your situation is, mine is worse.
Even if his situation is worse, doesn't mean he gets to kick her out.
yeah, that's a
She was there first. There's no law saying. Oh, you guys get the point.
yeah.
Excuse me, you must be the new violinist that all my customers are raving about. Wow. Do you two know each other? Like, are you,
No. She is actually out here causing trouble.
This whole, What I don't get is how does 6 million people watch it?
And look, hashtag inspirational.
Oh, that makes it even worse. We're only 2 minutes and I already feel like I'm white flag, I've resigned, but let's keep going.
You don't mind me playing here?
Oh, you can play here for as long as you like. It's perfectly fine. I mean, if you're half as good as this guy right here, I mean, my customers are gonna love you.
She's not as good as May.
I'm actually a little bit better than him.
You know, musicians have this conversation like this every day.
Yeah, me and Brett, when we turn the video off, we're like, actually, I'm a better violinist.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't know, I'm half as good as me, because you can play half the notes.
Oh, I hear challenge. Well, let's hear.
Can I just say she's got the freaking rubber band set up as well?
Yeah. It looks like she's played violin, right?
Yeah, she's definitely not a pro violinist, but she definitely is not full faking either.
Yes.
Like she can play a little bit, but then they got a air boy in the beginning. It was just so random.
Well, so why?
We need the guy to talk on
But
camera, but we can't be bothered figuring out how to capture the audio, so...
And of course the chef starts conducting now, like, shouldn't you be in the kitchen, like, working?
Oh, Miss Mary, wow. Feel free to play here anytime, yeah?
This is my spot. She needs to leave.
He needs to get over himself. I mean, this whole script needs to get over itself. I feel sorry for the actors in this.
Okay, what is it now?
Those tips should be mine. You're lucky I want to keep a good relationship with Mo, because if he weren't around, I would break your violin in half.
There's so many layers of wrongness to this whole thing as we've established. At what level do we want to talk about this, you know?
No musician would ever threaten to break another musician's instrument. That's already
That's going too far.
cardinal sin. You don't understand
Yeah.
musicians.
Here's a tip. Get here earlier next time. Until then, back off.
Ooh!
Fascinating.
This is how two animals interact with each other. Wow.
Did you really have to bring an amp?
Louder is better.
Yeah, it really explains his character, right? You know what they say, the emptier you are, the louder you are. But to be fair, it's kind of cheating when you bring an amp. Let us be very clear, as a classical musician, we spend half our time learning how to not just play music, but projecting the music. On a violin, you have to play closer to the bridge sometimes. You have to keep a bit more weight, you have to draw the sound out more in order for...
Hey, but louder's better.
Oh, shit. You want my tips too?
It reminds me of those like people that just get in an argument and think by raising their voice, their argument is more valid now.
Yeah, they're like, I'm talking louder, so therefore I'm more right. Oh, okay.
Wait, what just happened?
If you hold an instrument like that, you still have to be careful. We're not even going to demonstrate it here. Like,
She's holding it like this, right? And so this swung and
yeah,
hit.
it's normally the other way around, right?
Normally it's like that.
Yes.
I recommend holding it like this,
See how there's no touching?
Yeah.
And you can always use your right hand to grab the bow straight away.
like that. Pro tip.
Look, for the first time in a super long time yesterday, I actually didn't have to sleep in my car. And it was all thanks to the tips that I made right here.
I'm sorry, but at least you have a car.
It sounds like America's Got Talent! My sob story! Oh.
They're switching between like fighting to see who has more talent, to fighting to see who's louder, and now to see whose life situation's worse. This is what we should do. Hey Dhar Mann, my life is so hard. You should give us your subs and your views, man. We need it more than you, man.
Just stuck.
We're kidding, by the way.
I have to walk here 5 miles every day. Plus, I've got a little brother back home that I've got to help feed.
He's an Asian parent all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
I walked 5 hours to the rice farm.
Actually, I already know where this is gonna go. They're gonna decide, oh, why don't we play together, make money, split the profits.
And then it's just like, wow, teamwork. We don't need 22 minutes to make this point.
You want me to feel sorry for you? Fine. Here's a nickel. Now get lost.
Okay, so many things wrong, but let me just say, you don't throw a nickel at someone.
Especially if they have an instrument.
Saying that, I did have someone throw a 10-cent coin at me and dented my violin on the scroll.
Yeah, when we were busking once.
Yeah.
I remember.
Just any etiquette, any buskers, don't throw money at them, yeah.
There she goes, violin girl.
Oh, look at his face.
Took it really personally.
The actor looks like he's genuinely enjoying that bit.
Walking away from my space. Oh! You can't be serious.
Is there no other
It's the
places in
same
the whole
place.
town?
It's always that smoke. It's like,
Hey boys, I just got a haze machine. I paid $800 for it,
use
so
it.
I need to use it. Otherwise, I wasted
they're like,
it.
yeah, just use it.
Two can play at that game.
Wait, why is this guitar
That's
not
what's
in the
going on.
case?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Just rocked up out the case. He's gonna be like, I can't even afford a case. This whole thing is a joke.
Have you had enough yet?
It's gonna take a lot more than that to get rid of me.
Bro, that's the most degenerate thing I've seen in my life. Do you see that? He's like,
How about we all just hear each other out rather than trying to blame the world to be a better place?
you know what I just realized? This title, performers fight over street corner. What happens is... Can we make this video's title like that?
Yeah. This will be
We
like,
watch the cringiest violent video.
what happens is shocking.
You're scaring off the customers with your awful music.
Okay, if anyone's music is awful, it's yours.
Stop! Is this what you two call music? Because I call it trying to keep up the most noise.
Sorry, Mo.
Now, I said I don't mind if either one of you play here, but this right here, it's ridiculous. You're scaring off my customers.
She started it.
He wouldn't share.
This is my
Will you stop it? You two sound worse than my children. So children, give each other's instruments back, okay?
Hey, I think this is for kids.
No,
This
it
must be.
has
It has
to
to
be
be for
for
kids.
kids.
Then it makes sense how many views as well.
Even
Maybe
if you're-
some parents think like this has good messages, so they let 4-year-olds watch it.
True,
on
true.
iPad. But it's just, bro, this script writing is so cringe.
The
We just skipped like 7 minutes. They're still fighting.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Everyone in town just shows
Yeah,
up.
just rock suckers you play a duet together. Wow.
Oh. I love that. That frame is just...
Beautiful shot.
Next time we're on a tour, you guys better look like this. If you're not, I'm walking outside.
You guys sound even better together.
Thanks. I think you were right.
I can't.
Oscars awards. Let's go.
The emotional damage I felt watching this was...
Oh, this is pain. This is like beyond fascinating. It's just painful. Anyway, everyone, I think this is it. Besides the terrible violent play, what do you guys think? Please like and subscribe. Accident the like button, legato subscribe button, and we will see everyone next time. Don't forget to practice.